Hi, my name is Josiah Fan from Liberty University, and this will be the third and final part of a video series about Capstone and FarmBot's weed detection software. This video will go over how to run a Python script to detect an object if it is given a weight file. So by now you should have Miniconda installed with Jupyter. I'm going to activate my working environment. I'm going to move into where I have this repository clone to. From there, I'm going to cd demo. And so here we can see that we have all of our files, and I'm going to run Jupyter Lab. The file that I'm interested in is run detect. And from here, we can just kind of run along. There's only three runnable lines here. The first is pip install opencv python. This will allow us to use the cv2 library down here. It is already installed, and now I can make a new directory where I can put all my detection. Just going to move into it, as well as copy the weights file from Darknet and the training configuration, as well as the classes. So now everything in red are the ones that we're kind of concerned about. This is the last weights, the weights file, the training configuration file, the classes file, and where we want to take our images from. And so from here, I'm just going to go into images and look at image 11. And if I run this, a new window will pop up, this one here. And as we can see, there are plants in here and detecting it. These two are classified as weeds, and this one's classified as a cabbage. Since this is an image from the training set, it should be 1-to-1. But now I can go to a different image. I can maybe change that to 12 and then rerunning that. Now it's a whole different image with nude plants, or rather different perspective, but still able to detect it successfully. And so now we can go into kind of how this can be applied into an actual system. This entire line here, this is the entire Python program, which pretty much is able to use the opencv library and detect images. And what this is doing is that it is drawing boxes around, creating rectile and shapes around the image. And how can this be used in the FarmBot process is, instead of drawing out images, you can simply have outputs that give the center coordinates of where the object is, and using those center coordinates in relation to the coordinate of what picture or image this is in relation to the entirety of the farm bed, then we can use those center coordinates in order to, using the FarmBot software, place an overlay or plant image on top of that. And in that way, you can coordinate with the laser and the motion control to kind of know where's that weed based off of the image. So there are some files that I cannot currently add to my repository, such as images.zip, which is something that was referred to multiple times throughout this video series. That can be supplied separately. But otherwise, that is the end of the FarmBot Auto Detection software video series. I hope that you enjoyed.